Welcome to Chisholm Trail 61. Today we're going to be making a dessert. It's one of my favorites. It's called a strawberry cream cheese cobbler. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Okay, the ingredients we'll need: 1 cup of flour. You can use self-rising or all-purpose. If you use all-purpose, you'll need to add 2 teaspoons of baking soda and a half teaspoon of salt. I'm using self-rising. We're going to use 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of milk. Notice all ones. I'm using 1 jar of strawberry pie filling that I canned back in March of 21, so a couple years ago. Gonna have to can some more of this because that's my last jar of it I got on the shelf. We're gonna need 1 egg beaten. We're gonna need about 4 to 6 ounces of cream cheese and 1 stick of melted butter in a 9 by 13 casserole dish. And that'll cover the ingredients, and we'll get started. Okay, so we get started here. We're just gonna take our 1 cup of flour we got in the bowl. We're gonna add in 1 cup of sugar. I want to stir that just a little bit and just get that sugar and flour mixed up just a little bit. Then we're going to add a cup of milk. We're going to add our 1 beaten egg. And we're just going to stir this up real good, mix it up real good. Now this is not going to be a biscuit thickness. It's going, like I said, this is going to be a cobbler, so it's going to be a little runny mixture, but it'll thicken up in the oven as we're baking it. Just like, you know how it is when you do a peach cobbler or something like that. This is about the same consistency as a peach cobbler. It's just going to be a different flavor. So anyway, it's just 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of milk, 1 egg beaten. All you have to remember is 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1, and then that'll take care of it. So I'm going to stir this up good, get it mixed up good until, we sort of get all the lumps out of it. All right, now I'm going to get my butter out of the oven. I got it in my casserole dish in the oven, finished melting. Got it good and melted, and we're not even going to take it out of there. We're just going to leave it in there. We're going to pour our batter mixture right in on it. Just pour it in, let it spread around there. It's a 9 by 13 casserole dish. After we do that, we're going to take our strawberry pie filling. And a trick, if you ever want to save your lids when you're canning, if you take the end of a spoon and slide right around till it stops, and then find that spot where it stops, and then you can turn that and make it pop loose. There it comes right there. And that way, you don't damage your lid where you can't use it again. We're just going to take our strawberry pie filling, and we're just going to take and sort of dabble it around. Dab it here and there. We're not going to stir it. Don't stir anything. We're just going to drop it in. Just sort of spread it around in spoonfuls till we get it spread all the way around. Just be a little patient with it. As it cooks, it'll spread on out and it'll get throughout the mixture. We just want to take and just dab it around. Just try to get, not leave any big gaps in between it. Try to get up in the corners and stuff. Boy, this smells good. I've got to do me some more of this strawberry pie filling. This was the best strawberry pie filling I ever made in my life. And I'll bring y'all along when I do that. And that way y'all can get the recipe too. Of course, the pie filling, you don't even have to have a pressure canner for the pie filling. You can just water bath can pie filling and stuff. Want to be sure I get all that goodness out of there. Like I said, that's some good pie filling right there. All right, then what we're going to do, another trick here is before you do your cream cheese, you'll put it in the freezer for a few minutes there. It'll get a little hard where you can grate it now. A lot of people like to just cut the cream cheese and drop it in there. I prefer to grate mine. And it grades real easy, and it's not hard to do, and it just seems to fill in a whole lot better. You can sort of see what I'm doing. I'm just using the big grate end on my grater, and I'm just grating it and letting it fall off down in there. You can see how it's sort of dropping down in there. I'm going to pull that back just a little bit more there, because I like cream cheese. Like I said, the recipe actually calls for 4 ounces, but I just don't think 4 ounces does it justice. I'm a big cream cheese fan, and I just like the cream cheese. So myself, I usually use about 6 to 7 ounces, something like that in it. Of course, that depends on how well you like cream cheese. If you like cream cheese a lot, you can put more. If you don't, then you can slack off on it some. Uh-oh, I knocked that off, didn't I? That's okay, though. We'll pick that up in a second. And the cream cheese is going to spread around too. So you don't really have to worry too much about it, as it'll spread around itself too. I'm just going to take this spoon here with this and just get this last bit of cream cheese off, because it's going to melt, and like I said, it'll spread around. I want to get that last little bit out of there though. I don't want to leave none of that goodness hanging there. This is so good. This is my favorite dessert dish right here. You can see now that it's spread around there. Now all we're going to do, we're just going to take this thing right here, and we're just going to slide it right into the oven. Oven's at 350 degrees. We're going to leave it in the oven for about between 55 minutes and an hour. And we'll bring you back when it's time to take it out. Okay, it took about 55 minutes in the oven for our cobbler to get done. You see it's a nice golden brown now. We're going to cut it and taste it here. We've had it out about 10 minutes letting it set. You need to always let a cobbler or something set for about 10 minutes whenever you take it out. We're going to dip out of some of it, and we're going to take a bite of it right here so we can see what it tastes like. And it looks good. You can see all the strawberry filling, the cream cheese. I'm going to cut me off a bite here, and we're going to see what it tastes like. I'm going to do a taste test right here for you. I can't wait myself. My grandson's over there running the camera for me. I can see his mouth watering from here. I tell you what, that's heaven right here on earth. That is one of the best desserts you can make. You've got to try this recipe. Strawberry cream cheese cobbler. If you would, give us a thumbs up, like, share the comment, share the video, comment on the video, like the video. All this helps our channel. Let's share the knowledge, and we'll be around. See you on the next one. Appreciate it.